Hey everyone, Michael here, and we have two really exciting pieces of breaking news for you. Breaking news 1, we have an actual microphone. So now you'll be able to hear us. News number 2, we are here in one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of New York, New York's Chinatown. As you may expect and probably already know, Chinatown is home to some of the best Chinese food in all of New York at often very affordable prices. It's a favorite of New York foodies everywhere, including this one. And today we're going to explore a world of delicious dumplings, hand-pulled noodles, tender meat snacks, and even a Thai adventure that you may not be expecting. I can't wait to dive in. Let's go. Well, there's really no better way to start this Chinatown food tour than my absolute favorite place in all of Chinatown, Shu Jiao Fu Zhou. I'm sorry for any mangled pronunciation, by the way, but pretty simple. This place has the best dumplings in all of New York. I come here pretty much every time I'm in Chinatown, which I try to make about as often as possible. And this place is a must-stop for me. And I bet after tasting these delicious dumplings, they'll be a must-stop for you as well. Large order of the pork and chive dumplings to go, please. Alright, got the goods right here. Time to check it out. Let's do a reveal. There we go. And there you go. Yeah, it's the site of the best dumplings in New York right there. We got some extra sauces. I don't know, I like to just, some people like to dip. That's something a lot of people like to do. I just like to dump it on there. I don't think that's quite enough. Should we dump the rest on there? My sauce-loving wife says yes. Let's do it. And now, the real test. Cheers. Oh man, absolutely perfect. It's got a perfect balance of dough to meat on the inside, the chives in there. It's the perfect size, like it's not too fat, it's also not too skinny. It's also kind of interesting. It doesn't taste like your traditional dumpling sauce, it's kind of like a spicier dumpling sauce, which is something that I really like as well. I don't know, like these are perfect to me. Like I love these so much. Great way to start. On to the next one. Our next spot is another hole in the wall, which, by the way, are the best places in Chinatown. This one is one of the most underrated, in my opinion. It's called Super Taste. Super Taste is a small place with big flavors. It serves up some of the best hand-pulled noodles in the neighborhood. But for us, for our purposes, we're going for something a little smaller. They're pork house bao buns. I could tell you what's in there, but I think it'd be easier to show it to you. One order of the pork house bao to go, please. Today, the crosswalk. So first, before I dive into this, I know what some of you are thinking. If you're a little claustrophobic, that place is a little bit tough. But one of the good things about Chinatown, for one, is that there's all these kind of lovely parks and other places where you can take it out and eat outside if that's what you'd like to do. And the other thing, you can call ahead, you can order ahead, so you maybe don't have to wait in there for too long. But yeah, a lot of these places are kind of small. But trust me, the taste is worth it. Anyway, we got house bao buns. Let's check them out. The buns themselves are basically just kind of breaded. You know, it's the same ingredients like flour and yeast and sugar. And they come out as, you know, like a circular bun type texture. Inside there's pork belly, cilantro, and peanuts. So that's one of these kind of classic baos that you'll find in the streets of Taiwan and China and other places like that. Only thing left to do is try it. Cheers. Oh, that's delicious. The pork belly is so tender, I can't even tell you. It's got this nice, it melts in your mouth. It's so good. There's little crumbled peanuts, and I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if there's an additional sauce, but it's a little sweet too. That's what's kind of interesting about it also. It's not just sort of a salty, savory meal. It's a little bit sweet. Just the combination of the tender pork belly, the peanuts, a little bit of sweetness, the cilantro, this breaded bun. It's such a crazy, just crash of flavors that it's really delicious. What a nice treat. Such a good classic appetizer, the dumplings and the bao buns. But the appetizer portion is over. Time for the main course. Follow me. So the name says it all about our next place. Tasty Handful Noodles. You want to take a guess at what they have there? So noodles and dumplings are a dime a dozen here in Chinatown, but this place still manages to stand head and shoulders above the rest. Let's check out why. I'd like to do the beef stew noodle soup.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. We make sure cash only here.
Yep.
Okay?
So this is some sriracha chili sauce. Never seen this before. It's good. It's like Thai chili sauce and sriracha mix. They're both kind of spicy. One way you know this place is good, besides the big crowd of people here, there's pictures of Guy Fieri on it. If Guy Fieri's been here, you know this place is good. Thank you very much. So got the beef stew noodle soup. It's filled with a bunch of tender beef here, some bok choy, a whole bunch of nice handful noodles. Let's try some of the soup first. Very nice and flavorful. Let's try beef. Cheers. Really nice and tender. I love that beef. I wish I could make beef that tender. That's really good. Now, what they're known for. Yeah, very fresh tasting. Some nice flavor, like rice noodles. They mix well with the soup. Add some of this. I believe this is either sesame oil or soy sauce. I can't really tell. This is just like some, hot peppers. I like a little spice. That's one thing I love about Chinese soups. It's very rich and flavorful. It's kind of basic, a basic broth. It's either just water or chicken broth with everything boiling in it for a while. I'd love to learn how to make this. This is the kind of thing it seems like you kind of have to go to Chinatown for. That's what Chinese food's all about, the crash of flavors, like I said in the last one. Oh, very nice main course. It stayed true to the name. It's actually kind of a famous street here in Chinatown. They have the No Mua Tea Parlor, which is known as one of the first dim sum restaurants here in New York. So just a little bit of history for you. And, of course, Tasty Handful Noodles is right there, too. All right, on to the next place. Here it is. This is the place I was talking about. No Mua Tea Parlor. One of the first dim sum restaurants all in New York, and now they're a staple of Chinese food everywhere here. Who's hungry for a meaty snack? Well, if your hand went up, look no further than our next stop, Malaysia beef jerky. Serving up your favorite dehydrator, protein-filled snack. They offer choices such as beef, pork, chicken, all in jerky form. Some of it spicy, some of it not so spicy. This very underappreciated spot has actually become one of my favorite places to visit in Chinatown just to get a quick little snack. So let's go inside and check it out.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, okay.
Yeah. Can I do a quarter pound of the sliced spicy pork jerky?
Okay.
Yep. Yep. All right, so we're here in another park to try our jerky. So I got the spicy pork jerky. It's like sliced up. Let's see how it is. It's well protected. I actually make jerky at home myself. We can, but that'll be for another video. All right, let's take a look. Nice thick piece. Cheers. That's so tender. The spice comes in kind of late. It tastes kind of sweet when you first bite it, and then the spice comes in later. It's so fresh tasting. It's one of the freshest jerky I've had. I could learn a thing or two from these guys. I think it's grilled. I don't think they use the dehydrator like I do. They grill it, and it gives it such a different taste, almost smoky, with with like a spice, and it's clearly marinated in something sweet. This is really good. As always, a delicious meaty snack, that jerky is. Can't believe we're almost coming to the end of our food tour in Chinatown. It's been so much fun, but luckily there'll be many more of those where that came from. Our last spot is something of a surprise, or maybe not much of a surprise. Depends on how well you know me. Check it out with us. Our last stop, to those who know me well, should come as very little surprise. Those of you who know me know I love all things Thai. Bangkok Center Market fits the bill there. This Thai grocery features all sorts of Thai meats, spices, sauces, and other grocery items that give you a taste of my favorite country and my short-time adopted home. I always like to pass by here, pick up some stuff to bring home. So let's see what we bring in home tonight. Sawadee krap. So we can make bao. Sweet Thai sweet chili sauce. Yeah, some Thai sausages with rice inside. So, thank you for watching the first of what will be many Chinatown videos. If you have a spot in Chinatown you like and you didn't see it here, there is a good chance it'll be in a future video. But of course, do feel free to drop your favorite Chinatown spots in the comments. If you really enjoyed the video, be sure to give us a like, and also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos both inside and outside the kitchen. And we'll see you next time.